Hello everybody, it's Hayate. As you know now, the leaks was true. We finally got a Soul Calibur VI announcement. So I decided to review all the information with you, talk again about the roster, and for the last part of my video, I will talk about the possible Switch version and some reveals that we might get next week. Soul Calibur VI was revealed at TGA with a short trailer introducing Sophia and Mitsurugi. First thing that we noticed immediately, it seemed to revisit Soul Calibur I timeline. The young Mitsurugi and Sophia were fighting on the stage Sacred City. Their old costumes were remastered and rendered with the new Unreal Engine. In the trailer, we also saw some Soul Calibur V cinematics. And one of the official images shows Soul Edge and Soul Calibur and Astral Chaos. That means that it's not a remake, but a reboot, maybe involving time travel. So I'm really curious about the next information we will get for the story mode. Although we saw the mysterious two-sword staff character who was leaked by Verjeben last week. For now, the release date is for 2018 on PS4, Xbox One and PC. Later added information said that the game is 70% finished. So I think we will not get the game before summer. A few days later at PS6 we get a 10 minutes gameplay interview. So let's talk about some mechanics that seems to return. Guard break system is back and guard impact don't cost meter. With meters, you can either perform critical edge or soul charge. A good thing to notice is that the game interface shows a lot of information in-game. So it helps us to understand all the mechanics behind the game. And of course, we also learned more about the new mechanics, the reversal edge, which seems to work like a focus attack in Street Fighter 4. And if you hit, you enter in a 3-way cinematics mind game. There is also lethal hits, which we don't understand how it works yet, but it seems to be a good way to punish reversal edge timing. Anyway, that was a brief review of all the information. I will do a longer video later for all this stuff. For now, let's talk again about characters. As you remember, in my last video, I talked about 8 characters. They were leaked or were talked about from different sources, and now we get at least one image for the mysterious Kilix's rival. Since the game will happen in Soul Calibur I timeline, I adjusted the Angra rating at very high chance. Now let's talk about other characters that might be in. For sure, we can add 4 characters now. The two one is obviously Mitsurugi and Sophia. But due to the focus on Soul Calibur I storyline, we can give a very high chance for Taki to buy in, because she rescued Sophia in her last battle. And this fight was actually versus Cervantes. So there is a pretty high chance that all these characters will be in the game. And of course some of the very popular characters from Soul Calibur I, like Ivy, Maxi, Voldo and Yoshimitsu. But since they are not very involved in the storyline, I will talk about all these characters in another video, with other characters from Soul Calibur I or Soul Calibur II that might or might not be in. Before ending the roster speculation part of my video, I want to recall you that there was a second character that were leaked by Verjeben. Rumors said that he will be a parent of Kilix's mysterious rival. Hope we will get some information soon. Now, let's talk about some information that we might get next week. As you may know, today there was a big Namco event in Paris. A Soul Calibur demo has been shown, and some people tested it. It was a press-only event, so there will be NDA before next week. That means we can get some information early Monday. I think we might get some precise details on mechanics and maybe some information about the new character. But I don't think that we will get any other character reveal yet. It seems that Namco wants to slow a little bit their communication. Anyway, I cannot wait to see the Kilik reveal. Now let's talk about something that a lot of you asked me in the comments. Will Soul Calibur VI will be on Switch or not? Actually, there were lots of sources that were saying that there will be a Switch version, with a Grace character either from Fire Emblem or Link. In the new Soul Calibur VI webpage, you can see that the game is marketed for console, so I guess there will probably be a Switch version. But leakers are saying that it will be delayed because of the graphic optimization that it will need. So maybe we will not get an announcement for Switch version before some time. But since there were lots of persons who were talking about it, I'm sure it will be on the line. Before I do my longer video for character speculation or mechanics, you can ask me specific questions with the comments below, and I will try to answer it with the information that I have. For now, it seems that it's Namco time to communicate, and I'm waiting more information from my sources. That's all for now, guys. Please use the comment below to tell me what you think. And if you enjoyed the video, please like or subscribe. And I hope I will get some new information soon. See ya guys, and keep your soul burning.